July, and I've got a good update for my surrogacy journey. If you're new here, hi, I'm Crissy. I've been a labor nurse for the last 10 years, and I'm a first-time surrogate working with West Coast Surrogacy. And we have the first draft of our legal contract. The nice thing about working with an agency is you have a bunch of people on your team who know what they're doing. This is my first time being a gestational carrier. The intended parents are new to this too, so having a team of people working together that knows what they're doing, has done this before, has been so helpful in this whole process, because honestly, I didn't know how many steps there were, even though they told me how many steps there were. But we have our first draft of the legal contract. The other nice thing is we have a case manager who asked us all these questions. When we had our meeting to decide if we were going to match with each other, she asked us all the questions, so we weren't caught off guard by anything that was in the contract. We had already talked at length about like desires, wants, like things that are important to me, things that are important to them. So there was nothing in the contract that was like, whoa, I did not see this coming. Which is really nice. The other nice thing about it is that, again, I have my own attorney, which West Coast Surrogacy also provided for me. They gave me a list of attorneys that they had worked for that specialize in fertility law. I was able to pick my own after I did my own reviews, research, and looked at their pictures because I wanted to see who looked the nicest. That's how I pick my doctors too. So I got to pick my own lawyer or attorney. I don't know what the difference is, honestly. And they're working for me and my interest. And so now I've seen the first copy. I will go over with my husband, and our attorney will go over it line by line and then make any changes or ask any questions that we have, and then send it back to the intended parents. They'll do the same with their attorney. And then hopefully we will get everything signed soon, and we'll get to move forward with the next part of the journey, which is the actual baby part. But it's getting really close and surreal and super exciting. So if you want to follow along for more, feel free to follow me. Feel free to message me if you have questions, or click the link in my bio if you're interested in being a surrogate yourself.